Hi everyone, Gray Power 60 here. So I have the daunting task of reorganizing some things here. And I thought I'd show you, these are little wooden trays that I got at the dollar store. Sorry, I hope that you can see that okay. It's got two little drawers in it. And when I am doing crafts and stuff, I tend to not put things away properly, blah, 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 blah. And so today I have the daunting task, because I did have these organized. I didn't label them, which I need to do. What I did was just kind of went through things and threw them back in the drawers, and now they're all mixed up. So, and then of course when I have ordered things like these stamps from Amazon or Temu or wherever I order them from, I decided that I better keep them all in one spot. So I have, now this one's coming apart and I don't know why. Let me just close that back up again. Could be it was in here crooked. Now, what I've decided to do is this is all stamps, and they're huge stamps, but I've also got these are sticker stamps. They're not like this is kind of cardboard ones that were in a paper pad that I had, and I cut them all out. I just cut them, but I didn't serrate or cut the edges on those. And I think I'm just going to put all of them in one spot. That's not a stamp, but this is. This was like kind of a miscellaneous pile of things that I had. This is part of a stamp that I used. That's not a stamp, that's not, but these are. So I'm going to throw them in here. I'm also taking these out and throwing them in. And not all of them are really stamps. Like this is a frame, although it's got the, the edge like a stamp. Sorry, I hope I'm in frame here. I'm trying to keep that in frame. These are all different faces. Now, these aren't stamps. They are miniature wax melts. So I wanted to separate them just into, see, this is a mixture, and I'm not sure what it is in here. Some of them are stamps, and some of them are just related to stamps. So I'm not sure of what it was called. Just says, have a good day. And I want to go through them. See, most of them aren't. Well, see, these are just papers. I'm going to keep these separate. I kind of have a square rectangular pile here. They include papers that are just papers, as well as stamps, as well as stickers. Sorry, not stamps, stickers. These are not stickers. And these are papers, so I'm just kind of trying to separate things. These look like postage something, but they're not, quote, stamps. Yeah, so another daunting task for me to do, but it's something to do while I'm watching a video. I kind of go through them and I'm listening to the video and I'm going, yeah, cool, and people go here, and coffee and tags, and, you know, it kind of helps me keep things separated. Now, I don't know how often I'm going to be using anything to do with coffee or anything to do with young kids or people. So, yeah, you know, like, I don't know if I'm ever going to use these. So I thought, well, I'll put them in one of the bags that I got from an order, and I'll be able to put that kind of, yeah, in some kind of order, kind of like this, you know. I don't have a spot for it, but I can put a label on it when I get my tape from my label maker. All right, guys, that's it for me. Sorry, it's kind of boring for you, but I just wanted to share. When I don't put things away like they're supposed to, and then I get an order like this, and I just open it and dump it in here, sometimes they're not related, and then I can't remember, like, here's a bird. A bird should go over here. You know, it actually comes from in here, and it's a bird. So I may have to separate. I've got a package of clock faces, and I'll put the other clocks with it, and I'll take the birds out of there and put them with the animals. And yeah, that'll be just easier for me to find things. All right, guys, that is it for me. Sorry for being a little boring today, but I just wanted to share kind of my disarray when I am creating. And then, you know, it's late at night and I want to throw everything back in these boxes. Maybe, you know, my storage boxes here may be on the shelf and I only have one drawer. I may just throw everything in it. And then I end up with a mess like this, trying to sort through, you know, what do I have, what do I don't have, you know, birds and so on. So, stamps, you know, they're all mixed up. And there are things like this little girl and people that I don't know if I'll ever use. And if I do, I'll never find it because I don't know where it's supposed to be from. So that is what I'm doing. This one seems to be a lot of coffee stuff going on. There was things I was looking for, coffee stain, and here they are, coffee stains. So I know that it's all in the coffee and people set. And yeah, I don't know. I'll stick that with the coffee. All right, guys, that's it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening. Just another mess that I have to clean up because I don't organize it properly the first time. And that happens a lot. It happened a lot, like a lot of these things I had ordered when I was caring for Mom, and I really, you know, didn't have time. You know, I would bring this out to the living room and then bring it back with more stuff piled up that shouldn't have been. So, yeah, that's what it ends up being for me. It ends up, now I'm cleaning up my messes is basically what I'm doing. I'm cleaning up my mess. That looks like a ticket or a tag. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I keep saying that. I'm going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much for being sweet. This is another one of those mishmash kind of bonkers kind of video where I am sharing my, you know, my messiness as a crafter. And now I have to clean my mess. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.